What's up, guys? This is Kay from Lunarlight Games, and thanks for dropping back in. Hello, and welcome to our channel. If you're new, make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe button. Help us keep growing our channel. Anyway, happy Thursday evening. We are back again with more Stardew Valley. Let me go ahead and get set up here. I almost didn't think I was gonna jump on. Feeling rather exhausted tonight. But, you know, we do this for you guys. Anyway, let me go ahead and get set up. Just a few more things here. What's up, Mr. Critical? How are you doing on this fine Thursday evening? Alright, let's get started. We're only going to do just this one session tonight. I'm feeling kind of wiped. So however much we can get done in this session is all that we're going to be able to do, unfortunately. I need to catch up on some sleep too, so hopefully, you know, with a whole night's rest, we can get back to this on the weekend. Let's pick up the recipe and... oh, this is looking nice. I hope we can get some new materials for the whatchamacallit, the community center. Got a lot of things here that are dying. Maybe it must be the heat. Oh well. Let's make sure we take care of everything. Alright, that looks good. How are we doing with the hay? I need some more money as well. I have not found out any place where we can get more feathers, cabbages, or sunflowers. Same thing goes for the rabbit's foot. Okay, 10 wheat. We got about 5 or 6 here. And of course we need some apples. I could probably make that fried egg in the maki roll. Alright. What are our plans for this session? Well, we go ahead and throw in the wheat here. I'm not going to process these. We're just going to sell them. And we'll stash the gold ore. It's midnight. What's up, Mr. Dan? I'll see you later. Well, over here it's still like, what, 7:43 p.m. It's still rather early, but I don't know. I feel extraordinarily tired tonight. So we'll try to get as much as we can done, and then we'll call it quits, and I'm just gonna crash. This is what happens when you wake up... oh wait, this is a terrible place to put our horse. I can't even see him. But yeah, this is what happens when you continuously fall asleep around like 2 a.m. I had the worst sleep cycle ever. Sometimes it's relatively easy to go to sleep for me, but then I can't stay asleep forever. Like I'll wake up several hours into the night. And it'll repeat over and over. Part of that is because my brother also tends to stay up late as well, so whenever he's, dragging himself into bed at who knows what hour, that sort of wakes me up anyway. And I've always been a bit of a light sleeper ever since the days where I used to work night shifts. Well, we'll try to do our best. And hope I don't fall asleep right in my chair. It used to be even worse when I used to work. Hey, what's up, Roy Storms? How's it going? It used to be even worse when I was working nights, especially the first couple of months. I could not stay awake long enough for the life of me to play anything. So yeah, for that first 6 months of working overnight, all I did was just work and come home and sleep. Rinse and repeat for like 6 months. And that is partially one of the reasons why it took me so long to complete Dragon Age Inquisition, at least back when I was focused on the Platinum. It took a long time before I got used to being able to sleep in like 3 to 4 hour shifts. Well, once I nailed that, I've never been able to go back to my old sleep routine. It's one of those facts of life where if you work overnights, you basically screw your body up. Not intentionally, of course, but I'm pretty sure everyone who's worked overnight has felt that pain. Hell, my dad still doesn't seem like he's gotten rid of it. And he used to be an overnight worker as well. Alright. Where's our batteries? It's probably inside, isn't it? Well then. Let's go ahead and do a couple trips around here. It's probably likely that by the time we finish this game, it's probably going to be upwards of 200 to 300 hours. Give or take. Who knows? That's going to depend heavily on our progress. Although if we're feeling super lazy, we could probably just skip over a few things. I wonder, if I sell this battery, how much would it be worth? Hey, wait a minute, I just realized. Robin has finished our shed. Oh, sweet. You know what I'm gonna do? Let's go ahead and build out tons and tons of wine barrels. Now, what do I need for a wine barrel? I do not remember the ingredients. Wood, copper bars, iron bars, and oak resin. In that case, give me the wood. We need to make more iron bars. Same thing goes for the copper bars, but that's not that important right now. Now about those wine barrels. Oh yeah, the oak resin. The other way, horse. PC gamers, we're running tons and tons of giveaways on our Twitter page, especially after having a look at Prime Gaming's list. It is freaking ridiculous. There are so many games available for Prime Gaming for August. Also, happy August. It's the first of the month. Let's throw those in here. Now, how am I gonna rearrange my shed over here? Hang on. Let me, I need to rearrange some of this stuff. More importantly, I'm gonna go ahead and flip the stables and the warehouse around. That way I can actually get a good look at where our stuff is located. How did she know we were taking a walk? Alright, so this building's gonna get moved over here. I want to be able to see the doorway. That looks fine. Good enough for me. Now, what to do? Let's go ahead and start dropping in our wine barrels. Our processing center is going to be our main breadwinner. Alright. This is cool. We have a nice straight line down the middle. That means I'm going to go ahead and start dropping these right down over here. And then the center line can be our main walkway. Cool. That's going to be perfect. Now let's start making money. We're going to try to fill as many barrels inside that room. When these barrels are done, we'll move them out so that everything goes inside this section. I think I'll do like 2 rows side by side with a walk space in between. Kind of like this here. So this one, we'll put it right about here. That way there's room to move in and out and in between. And seeing as how there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that means a grand total of 10 over here. That's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe around, I don't know. Let's see, there's 10, so maybe about 50 barrels can go in there. Might be a little iffy, but that looks like a good start. Now, let me go find out where what's-her-name is. Looking for super cucumber. The hell's a super... I can't talk. What the hell is a super cucumber? Nah, come on. A super cucumber. I wonder if it's like a gigantic pickle or something. It's already evening, meaning we wasted most of our day. Where is everyone? Well... Oh wait, as long as I'm here. Vincent, here's your snail. Just don't eat it. You know for sure that kid's probably just gonna stick it in his mouth. Anyway. Oh, there she is. Never mind, we already gave Haley all that. I spent 3 hours practicing my signature today. Also, we have just raised Haley's affection level all the way to the maximum. Awesome. I think someone in town has taken a liking to me. Teehee. Well, it certainly isn't me. We gotta befriend Robin. What is going on here? Come in, just make sure to close the door quickly behind you. Is this like some sort of secret room? Oh, wait. It's a film processing room. I haven't seen one of these since, frankly, the late 90s. Hannah, you're here. Yes, there was a period of time where, you know, in order to take a picture, you had to capture it on film and then take the film to get processed. Usually at a Walmart. Or, I don't know, Walgreens or somewhere. They've stopped doing that for a long time ever since digital cameras became the norm. Yeah, you heard that right. At one point you had to pay people to develop your film and your pictures. Meaning that some stranger got to see everything. And I mean everything. Unless, of course, you were able to develop your own film. Well, this is cool. I didn't know that Haley was a big fan of photography. What do you think? Honestly, I haven't met very many people that are still into film development, but this is cool. So anyway, what do you want to do? We got like 3 choices. Do we do the creep move? Do we decorate? Or do we just leave? Part of me is wondering, like, maybe we shouldn't be a creep, but how else are we gonna propose to her? Let's go for this one. Oh, cool. A romantic moment. Yeah, turn out all the lights to the point where you can't see anything at all. I think that's the start of a beautiful friendship. Yeah, that was nice, but when are we going to get married? We need you two to get married for the trophy. Nope, she's still the girlfriend. What's going on, Jody? The food at Joja Mart might not be the healthiest for my family, but with such low prices, you'd be crazy to shop anywhere else. Now that's the most positive remark about the Costco here in town I've seen yet. Let me go befriend the wizard. There isn't much else we can do today. But yeah, romance. Just in time for summer. There's a fairy rose here. I guess we might as well take up the rare seed. Not much else we can grab here. Oh well, moving on. Oh wait, this isn't the wizard. Nah, I forget. Is this the wizard or is it Rapunzel's tower? Here, have this mushroom. I hope he enjoys it because we're still pretty low on the friendship level with the wizard. Same thing goes with these other characters. The characters at the bottom of our list aren't really interesting. At least I don't find them very interesting. Sweet peas. I like peas, but I'm more of a fan of snow peas. Or are snow peas not the same thing as sweet peas? No idea. Let me just smash all of these trees and then we'll turn in for the night. Do. Nothing like living out our lumberjack dreams. It would be a shame if someone lit all these trees on fire. There's my inner Sims maniac talking aloud. I'm pretty sure everyone has had the same idea. Whenever you're feeling bored in The Sims and feel like you can't do anything more, guess what? You light the entire town on fire. Also, I wonder if we can fix that bridge over there. Maybe sometime in the future. Right now, it doesn't seem possible. Oh well. Slash and burn, baby. Slash and burn. Earlier, I was watching the movie Apocalypse Now, and I was struck by how little sense it made. But I guess that's the point of that movie. It's not really supposed to make sense in any traditional way. And this is coming from someone who had to read the book that was based on that movie. Or not that, I mean, who had to read the book that inspired the movie. Let me throw this thing in here. One of the books that we had to read for our high school AP Lit class was Heart of Darkness. It's a very interesting read, albeit very difficult to parse through. It's something that I'm glad I don't have to read through again. Alright, let's make some more salmonberry jelly. We got 200 berries. These all have to go. We'll fix up everything in the morning. Cool. There's our next level for foraging. What is that cookout kit? And also that rain totem. Let me have a look. What is that rain totem? If you use this, it will increase the chance for rain on the following day. You mean to tell me that there's no rain dance? That's disappointing. I mean, I figured what's-her-name's dance was the way to go. Guess not. What was that other thing that we picked up? I have no idea. Anyway. I thought it was like a summer cooking kit or whatever. Oh well. I'll look it up later when we come back to this. What's in the mail? I'm going to give you this advice because I like you and I want you to stay in Pelican Town. If there comes a day that you want to ask for someone's hand in marriage, you'll need to give them a mermaid's pendant. Don't worry, everyone in Pelican Town understands the significance of the amulet. It's an ancient tradition in this region. Good luck. Where are we going to find that mermaid's pendant? Oh, by the way, I made you a little treat this morning in the saloon. Dig in. Nice. Pancakes. I need a good pufferfish specimen. I'm conducting an experiment on the toxin created by the pufferfish. Crap. I think I should have bought an extra. Well then, we're gonna have to find ourselves an extra pufferfish, also known as fugu. Can we slice these yet? Yes, we can. Let's clear out all the hay and the wheat. I'll just take all that. That's looking good. All right. Time to start making some hard decisions. What shall we do today? Oh, I need to deliver this. These we no longer need. And no way in hell am I giving any of my vegetables over to Pierre. That guy screwed us over last time. It's not worth dealing with him. Now, if only I can get some super cucumbers. Oh, wait. These are random bushes. These don't need to be here. Let's dig out the seeds. Gotta get rid of these things. Hooray! More materials, and then let's check out what's going on this side. Various doodads. Cool. Give me my money. I kind of wish the mushroom room was closer to the other side. That way we don't have to wander around nearly as much. That's all looking very good. Now, what to do today? Well, I guess I should probably try and find that mermaid's thing. That mermaid pendant. Let me throw that in there. All the ore and raw materials. We need to make that fried egg. And also the maki rolls as well. But I don't have any cooked rice. How am I going to make maki rolls without any rice? That just won't do. I guess I'm going to have to drop by the store. This is looking good. Then after we do the store, we're going to head into the mines because I need more iron. Where on earth are we going to get our stuff? Please, bro, do you have some rice? Yes, there is some rice. Alright, rice for me means we can head over and make the maki rolls later. Right now, I might as well deposit some of our other stuff. So take this shad. I never did get this thing. I just need one more. At least for that one. These I don't think are available yet. Those will have to wait. Oh wait, hang on. Here we go. Take this fried egg. Gonna need to figure out some way to find these. And have some of this. Now, where on earth are we gonna find the last of these materials? Let's head up and around. Sorry, Demetrius, we don't have a pufferfish for you. Maybe we'll find one later. Alright, back home. Well, I guess we don't really need the wheat anymore. So I'm going to go ahead and sell it. I need the rice though. Let's make that maki roll. This will give us just enough to make one of these. I'll just stash this in here for next time. And since we have plenty of time, let me do a few other things. Like, let's make some more OJ. Alright, now I have to go figure out where we can get some more iron. There just never is enough iron. Let's check out the quarry. Anything here? Mostly rocks. And also these dang trees that are in the way. Might as well get rid of the trees. We need to level up anyway. These trees aren't very important. And as far as I can tell, there is no iron anywhere. Oh well. Let's head into the mines. We'll start from 40 and up. Please let there be iron. And also let there be ghosts. The thing's in the way. Out of the way, you. Well, there isn't much iron here, but we'll take what we can get. I'm surprised with as much mining we've been doing, we haven't reached level 10 yet. Oops. There we go. Get out of here. Dang flying heads. Get out of the way. I swear, these things are almost as bad as the things we encountered in... what was it? Minecraft? Those flying gas? Yeah, I think that's what they were. Don't see anything over here. Also, no flying ghosts either. Oh well, just gotta take what we can get. Today's a bit of a slow news day. Well, it is Thursday after all. Usually most gaming news happens on a Tuesday. Let's see, outside of the whole situation with Destiny and Bungie, that was about the only news I gathered today. Apparently there's a bunch of layoffs and some uncertainty with where Destiny is going and BioWare, or not BioWare, Bungie. And speaking as someone who was never really thrilled with Destiny, I can't say it's really all that great. I think I saw the screenshots of the game. It seems like a very I don't know how to put it. I don't want to say stereotypical, more like a very ordinary. It's made in the same way as some old school JRPGs. At least that's what it looks like. It gives off the same kind of vibes as, say, maybe a Dragon Quest or even a Final Fantasy VI. And in some of the screenshots, that also looks like Earthbound. But Earthbound was never that kind of sword and magic fantasy game. Earthbound is all about the bizarre while also being fairly modern. still, I hope it's good whenever it comes out. Then again, few Kickstarter games are ever that great. I think I can count on one hand how many there are that have been truly great. Then again, I'm not a huge fan of, not necessarily mobile games, but gacha games in general. They require too much luck to even get to a point where you feel like you're doing something. Oh, hey. Ah, crap. Hang on. All this iron for the taking. I've never heard of that game, Las Claudia. Anyway, I think we're done here. Oh wait, hang on. Let me go pick up my reward. For killing however many bats, crap. They close pretty darn early. And they also open up late. I see. At one point I tried playing Genshin Impact. Back when it was like first released. I mean, I sort of liked it, but then it was also 30 FPS on the PS4 version. This was before I got my PS5. And it played just alright. I didn't have any major complaints about it. That sounds about like every other gacha game. At least to me. All the whales are the ones with the cool stuff. The people who are willing to pay top dollar for it all. I mean, it's their money. They can do whatever. But when you're over here playing for hours and hours and getting nothing, it's very disheartening. Alright, I think we're done here. Let's settle in for the night. Let me throw in this here. I wanted to try out Zenless Zone Zero and also Honkai Star Rail. They seem kind of interesting. Maybe I should have saved those peppers for some hot pepper juice. I don't know how much the juice would be worth, but oh well. I love me some tasty chilies, and it's right about that time of year for planting them. You know what, this time I'm gonna save up a few chilies so we can make some chili juice with it. Spicy eel. Is it worth it? I don't have any eels on me. These are taking forever to complete. I see. Maybe whenever I get access to some eels, I'll make some. Alright, we have plenty of iron bars now. Let me make some more of these things. Oh yeah, the oak resin. Why did I pull out the wood? Oh, never mind. We also need wood as well. This means we can craft up to 11 more kegs. Sweet! 11 kegs. Oh, that makes sense. I guess we haven't gotten to that point in our playthrough yet. Hopefully in the future. Alright. Let's toss in the wheat. Now that we have more barrels, let me go ahead and set these out. And then 2 more over here. Perfect. Anybody up for some Papatone's hot chili oil? I swear those videos on TikTok make me laugh. How does an old man stuff that many chilies into his face? It's pure insanity. Alright, we got some extra fruit over here. And also this random pine tar. Alright, the main issue now is not necessarily the barrels. We just don't have enough fruit. When our melon's going to ripen? I have no idea. They need to ripen soon. I guess I might as well make some more iron bars while we're waiting. Excuse me, not iron, but copper. I wonder why you would ever work with copper in this game, especially for wine kegs. I can't remember for the life of me why you would ever use copper on a keg. Oh well. Maybe it's just an in-game thing. I think we're good here. I'll just let those trees grow. Eventually, we'll just chop them down. All of these are just maple trees. They're great money makers if you can tap them all, which I haven't been doing. I'm a little too distracted doing everything else on the farm. Maybe we'll get to it sometime. I mean, it's not that important. We have better things to do anyway. It's just free money. Free money that we're leaving on the table. By the way, how's our chicken doing? They're not that happy. At least we don't have to get different feed for different animals. Unlike Harvestman, where we have to specifically grab up the chicken feed for the chickens. I need to put this thing somewhere else. It's getting in the way. Now, let's see. That can go there. And I keep forgetting to plant down the seed. Here we go. Let us hope it'll grow. And then toss these things in here. I'm gonna hold on to the Maki roll. We are in no shape or form to drop anything yet into the community center. I guess we can just go over to Clint. Or actually, how about we keep dropping off stuff to Emily and Marnie? Where is she? Here you go, have this. Only 3 more stars left to go. Yeah, let's head into the mines now. You have nothing else to do? Right, Dimitri needs a pufferfish. Do we have any new requests? A largemouth bass, I think I can handle that. Our good friend over here, what's his face? Alex? I got these new shoes yesterday because my old pair had brown smudge. I just threw them in the garbage. I would have donated them, but I don't like the idea of some weirdo wearing my shoes, you know? I wonder if we can pick up his shoes. Where did he leave his shoes? Well, I don't see anyone with his shoes. Now, why would you throw out a perfectly good pair of shoes with just a brown smudge? That is so wasteful. Anyway. Nice. We have a flute block. Cool. That's awesome. Now let me go ahead and fish up a nice and juicy largemouth. That's not a largemouth. Oh hey, a new ancient seed. That was very lucky. Well, you know where that ancient seed is going now. Come on, largemouth. Please bite. I seem to remember these fish being called bigmouth bass when I was younger. I wonder why the name got changed. Mostly carp in here. What the hell? Where's our largemouth bass? Is there any bubbly spots that we can fish? No, there does not seem to be any. Maybe on this side? Nah, mostly carp. I don't think we're gonna have any luck here. Oh well. Eventually we've got to hit a big, right? Oops. Dang it. While I was trying to search up where we can find this fish, I didn't tap the button in time. Same thing again. Excuse me. I am right-handed, so this kind of stinks if I'm trying to fish and typing doesn't go well with my left hand. There it is. Pierre better give us a huge reward. We wasted our afternoon with this thing. We'll go down to floor 35 and work our way up. Where are the ghosts? I forget what kind of enemies these count as. Oh well, likely it doesn't matter. This is not the floor that we're looking to get iron, so let me go ahead and reset this. Whoops, wrong one. Down into the 40s we go. I was watching a gameplay session of Resident Evil 7 earlier, and I was struck by how much different it was compared to Resident Evil 8. Resident Evil 7 is a game that I never really ended up beating. I did, however, beat Resident Evil 8. I think that was probably because the gameplay of Resident Evil 8 was more similar to Resident Evil 4. But then when I went out and tried when I tried playing Resident Evil 7, it was very hard for me to get into. The combat wasn't quite there. And while the exploration was nice, it was harder to get around. I think RE Village or RE8, it did a better job at simplifying the maps. Because I don't know, what is it about 7, I just could not get into it. I did get past the initial segment. But yeah, then I stopped completely. Maybe it's one of the games I'll have to go back and revisit. If not for the experience, then maybe just for the trophies. Because I never did play RE1 Remake, or RE2 Remake, or even RE3 Remake. Well, scratch that. I did play RE1 Remake back when I was on the GameCube. But I never got around to playing the PS4 or PS3 remaster. Alright, I think we're good with this over here. And I used to be a huge fan of the Resident Evil games too. Speaking of which, I still have not completed my playthrough of RE4 Classic or RE4 Remake. I'll have to get that done sooner or later. Now, why can't I plant this seed? Oh wait, never mind. It's not necessarily one of the seeds that we can plant. I guess I'll just have to ship it out. Now, hey, there goes our fishing level. We are now at level 9. But as you've seen so far, getting up to level 10 is taking forever. Can we move these? Yeah, but crap. You don't want to move them when they still have juice inside them, as I just learned. So let me go ahead and redo that. There we go. Only move these things around when they're empty. If they're full of juice or wine, then when you try to put them back down, they'll be empty. That is not something that you want to have happen. Alright, take the seed. Oh, and wait, this wine as well. Huh. We made orange wine. I was expecting to get some orange juice. That's really weird. You know what we should probably do? Where's that mini fridge? I'm gonna go ahead and stash this mini fridge inside the shed. If only because we have an extra spot right back here. What the hell? You mean to tell me we can't put this here? That's lame. I guess you can only put it inside your house. Yeah, the game simply won't allow you to store the mini fridge anywhere else. Lame. Alright then, since we can't put an extra thing over here, we'll just put a keg. There we go. That's looking extra nice. Well, at least now I know. You cannot put a mini fridge anywhere else that is not your house. Oh well. Guess it's gonna have to wait for later. Alright then. In the meantime, this side of the farm is looking nice. Let's deposit a few things here. Oh, right, the iron. Let's continue making more bars. Let me fill this gap. Copper ore and stone. Thankfully, I have plenty of both. That's where this can go. I'm going to move this bee thing somewhere else. Maybe over to the left side. Actually, you know what? Let me just put this over by the house. I know that sounds kind of weird, but I have no other choice. You would never keep a beehive next to your house. I don't care how appealing it might seem. You probably don't want to be there when the bees colonize your house. Anyway, let's stash all that. This has got to go. We're probably gonna have to swing by the wizard. Alright, let's go find Pierre. After we make our rounds. Alright, this is a relatively peaceful life. I just can't forget to continue befriending our people in the village. Thankfully, I don't think we have to befriend every single person, but we have to befriend a lot of them. I think we need like 4 or 5 people with 10 hearts, and then like 20 people with 5 hearts. It's not the worst deal in the world. I mean, we're more than halfway there with quite a number of people. Robin should be the next target. Same thing goes with Penny and George and also Linus Harvey. Then I'll have to work on the other people. Alright. I think we're good enough to go to town. Shoot. No inventory space. That's good enough. Drop the seeds, the mushrooms, the eggs. This is gonna get turned into mead. With all these kegs, I'm surprised you can't throw in fish. Because you know what sells? It's fish sauce. And guess how you get fish sauce? Alright, these barrels can be moved out. Let's toss these in here. And then time to set up our second half of the room. I wonder if you can also make soy sauce in here. Hilarious. Probably not. I guess the developer never considered, hey, maybe we can make Asian sauces and ingredients. That probably never occurred. That was probably never brought to mind. Well, now we have 4 jam-making barrels, but I don't have anything else worth making. These fruits can be made into wine, which are worth more. Dang it, we wasted the entire day already. Ah, shoot, how could we let this happen? I spent too much time micromanaging everything. Well, that's just great. Also, Lewis, where can we get that one thing? Oh well, have this on us. Well, here you go, buddy. Trying to decide if we can get anything from him. Never mind. Here, have your largemouth bass. You owe us 300 G. Not bad. We're coming up close on the 10th. I need to buy more melon seeds. There are only a couple more days until our melons are fully matured. Anyway, back into the mines we go. Oh, there's a new request. There are skeletons that we have to slay, or we can find the ectoplasm. I think we can kill 50 skeletons. That ought to be doable. Let me check the calendar real quick. When's the next event? We got 7 days, right? So 1, 2, this one's not gonna work. 3, 4, 5, and 6. 6 days to kill 60 skeletons, or 50 skeletons, I mean. That's doable. On the plus side, we don't have to collect bones. The bones requirement was never feasible. How the hell can you collect 100 bones when you can only get like 1 or 2 off of a skeleton? Anyway, it's time to slay. Oh hey, a ghost. Haven't seen one of these in ages. Now, where on earth are the skeletons? Probably deeper, right? Crap. You know what? Let's try floor 60. Come on, skellies. No? No appearance? Let me try 70. No? Not even on 70? What the hell? This is terrible luck. We have wasted a day, too. Well, this is fantastic. Come here, buddy. Definitely for sure, level 70 is where we need to be. Can we at least get 10? That's only 5. 5 is decent. If we keep patrolling this section, I think we should get this done soon. This isn't too bad. I'm just gonna go ahead and make laps around floor 70. Alright, this is looking nice. We're getting plenty. Even if they do lower the spawn, that's alright, we can always cheese the system. But yeah, it's looking like floor 72 is the way to go. Let me go for another round. Now, if only the exit was easier to find. I mean, it's kind of working out. Cool. Our strategy is... yeah, it's gonna work out. We ought to head back now. 13, not bad for the first day. All right. We have our goals set in stone for tomorrow. Take all this. I'm still bummed by the fact that we can't get more bone fragments. If we're to do that quest, we have to repeat everything that we just did right here. Which is to patrol floor 72. Alrighty, how's our wine production looking? 300 gold per bottle of orange wine versus 360 gold per strawberry wine. The best one yet is a crystal fruit wine at a whopping 450 G. That's awesome. Oh, how lovely, it's raining. Well, in that case, let's harvest everything that we can, and then we'll beat it back to the mines. Just need to reset a few squares and tiles. And also new ancient fruit. This can go into the seed maker. Hot chili oil. Papa Tone would be proud. Oh wait, forgot about these. Never mind. That's fine. This finally gives us enough room to craft another box. Let's go ahead and stash these in here for now. Let's toss that in there. This goes here. All right. Oh, by the way, we can finally build that bus station. Let's do that before I waste my money on anything else. I didn't get any seeds, did I? Lame. No seeds here either. Oh well, there's going to be an empty spot here. Where there shouldn't be. This side is looking fine. Now, are these the only things that we can fish out using the fishing pot? I haven't seen anything new pop up lately. Mostly trash, cockles, periwinkles, maybe the odd oyster, and mussel. I haven't seen any crabs. or any other crustaceans. Oh yeah, and shrimp. Forget about those. They're taking their sweet time to build up their affection level. Oh, is that the case? Because I'm getting pretty bored of throwing those things down there. I think I'm going to go ahead and retire those things. Unless maybe if we need more money. Or ingredients for food. The main thing that we need to worry about for later is all the food that we need to cook up. I see. Yeah, that's how it feels like to me too. There just isn't much use for the fishing pots, I mean. The same thing goes for the ingredients. Let's stop by Clint's. Oh wait, never mind. We have to stop by Clint's, and we also have to stop by the community center. Time to purchase that bus stop. And I think this will pave the way for us to reach the desert. Oh, sweet. A crystallarium. We're happy to help. It's not our house after all. So what does this do? Well, that was cool. The safe and the manager's office is complete. That side of the house or the community center is finally fixed up. Well, that didn't really explain much. What do we actually do? Need largemouth bass to pair with a dry red wine this evening. Ah, crap. I just realized it's raining. Screw everything else, we gotta get to the ocean right about now. Ah, shoot. How could I forget? We need to catch that one fish. Please, please. Can we get that red snapper before 7? I hope we can. Cross your fingers. There it is. And with that, we are done. I'll head back to the community center another time. And what the hell are you two doing out here? The raindrops are really loud on the metal roof of our trailer. Rain muffles sound so I can play my guitar louder without my mom getting mad. Sam, I don't know what you're doing, but you're not playing any guitar out here. Here, you have this, and you have this. Now, Clint. Break these open for us. Lunarlight. I forget if we got that before. And Esperite. We've gotten the Esperite before. Same thing goes for the Lunarlight. Cool. Anyway, it's back to the mines. We gotta continue farming those skeletons. Unfortunately, if you were looking for very entertaining gameplay, you came to the wrong place. We're going to be repeating this until we hit 50 skeletons. Come for the journey, stay for the grind. That has never been truer. A lot of our gameplay videos are very much that. Basically, everything to do with Diablo. Ah, come on. No skeletons here? And I would say the same thing for Assassin's Creed, but we pretty much skipped over all the grindy bits. Come on, bro. Personally, I think it's fun to watch when you can tell it drives the player into the depths of insanity. I mean, who doesn't like seeing a player get crazy? There's only so much you can do to stem the tide of insanity when you're trying to do things over and over again. You know, it's like that one quote. Speaking of which, I should probably play that game. Maybe for August we'll clear out some room on the disk drive or the storage drive and try it out. I mean, if you thought Assassin's Creed was grindy, wait until you see Far Cry. Far Cry basically took the gameplay of Assassin's Creed and turned it up to like 11 when it comes to farming. In fact, that's what made the later Assassin's Creed a lot less fun. Because starting around see some feature creep from other series from Ubisoft. Before, as you could tell, in Assassin's Creed 4, you had all that farming for materials, right, to make upgrades. Those features came from Far Cry. In AC2, in order to get better equipment, all we had to do was farm for money, right? That's all it took. But yeah, once Far Cry started getting popular, and the devs thought, hey, what if we just shoehorn all the features that we like about Far Cry into Assassin's Creed? That's when you start getting the obnoxious gameplay. So suddenly, instead of grinding for money in order to make a better belt or some sort of storage thing, now we have to worry about killing all these animals and taking their furs and skins and then crafting belts out of them. Oh hey, a lead rod. That's worse than the thing we already have. So in my opinion, if Far Cry never got big, I don't think you would see those features in any Assassin's Creed games. Alright. We got a couple more hours left. Also, I wonder if you guys can tell what sort of features that Ghost of Tsushima tried to carry over from Assassin's Creed. I mean, it's not hard to see. But without me pointing things out, I think you guys can see the close similarities. All right. It's pretty much the same story with like loot in most games lately. Because after Destiny got big and you started seeing all those like color differentiators for gear, that's how things got to be where they are today. Yeah, let's leave the mines. Alright, that is it. Let's head back and rest for the next day. To tell you the truth, though, I still dislike the system that most modern games put into play for loot. Oh, hey, they fixed up the bus. I wonder who's going to drive the bus. Oh, crap. Before I do any of that, tomorrow we're all gathering at the beach for the annual Pelican Town Luau. The highlight of the event is the communal potluck. Make sure you bring something good to contribute. The governor himself is attending the event, so make sure you're on your best behavior. What sort of ingredients should we contribute? Maybe some seafood and some peppers? Perhaps some mushrooms? It's hard to say what's going to be good or not. Hang on, let me have a look. If we look at the communal potluck for Stardew Valley, alright, for the best response, what sort of items do we need to use? Ah, crap, never mind. We're gonna need melons, orange wine, pale ale. Basically any sort of wine or cooked fish. Oh, this is gonna be crap. Well, I do have a bunch of wine, but do we really want to waste it all? I'm gonna have to think on this. That should be it. Grape wine, orange wine, crystal fruit wine, strawberry wine. Oh, great. We're out of room. Don't suppose we can store some stuff in here. Let me store the wines in here and then I'll come back for them. Wait, what? We can throw his underwear in there? I mean, that's weird, but cool. That's actually hilarious. I mean, we can throw in some smoked fish as well. But how do we smoke fish? That is looking very good. Now to grab up all these peppers and melons. Crap. Not enough room. Okay. Gotta get rid of these things here. No, I don't want to eat the pancakes. Oops, crap, what the hell? Oh no, I screwed up. Alright, let me redo this. I didn't mean to smash my melon plant. I didn't expect that to happen. Okay, time to redo this. I'll come back inside. First things first. Oh, will that destroy everything? That's never good. Alright, perfect. That side is done. The hops are not ready yet. I thought these melons were already ripe. Never mind. They still need some more time. Yeah, that does sound terrible. That is a huge loss. That's not something you want to just throw down just for the hell of it. Also, here's that crystallarium. And where's that diamond? It's time we started growing synthetic diamonds. And also, let me throw this in here. We're moving all these inside the warehouse. Can I throw in the chili peppers? Hang on. I guess all this wine we can throw in. I mean, it's not like we absolutely need this strawberry wine and this peach wine. Or even that orange wine or grape wine. How fun, we're gonna make booze. The communal potluck is gonna be alcoholic. I suppose I'll just store everything in here. We'll come back for it tomorrow. That should be fine. Now to work on our field. That's looking good. We have about 3 more days to get up to 50 skeletons. I think we can do that. plenty of time. We just have to pace ourselves and keep track of everything that we're doing. There we go. Alright, pepper plants can go in here. Same thing with the wine. Cool. That is looking very good. Well, we're not digging up anything new. Not lately. I'm gonna go ahead and throw these over on the beach side. I was hoping for more things to be fished out from this side, but there's nothing really. There's only trash. Shoot. We don't have enough room for the morels. Maybe I can make some more fish dishes. Throw in the crayfish. Now let me have a look. Can we make smoked fish? Ever have a bunch of carp laying around and no idea what to do with them? Yeah, me too. Well, I've devised a great solution to this all too common problem. I call it crap surprise. It's quite easy to make, but you'll need a lot of crap. Congratulations, you can now make crap surprise. This sounds like neither a surprise. Well, never mind. On the other hand, it does sound like a whole lot of crap. Pun intended. Anyway. No, I guess we can't make smoked fish yet. Because if we could, that would be a great way to deal with a whole bunch of our fish in our inventory. Well, never mind. I'm just going to go ahead and dump a whole bunch of wine into the communal potluck. Unless, of course... No, I don't have any cabbage. Crap, I shouldn't have sold off those chanterelles. Yeah, all that fruit wine can go. Yeah, let's head out. Do I have any extra room here? Yes, we do. Can we process this? No. But you can, however, drink the maple syrup. Let's see, can maple syrup be tossed in here? Nah, never mind. Maple syrup is not worth it. Maple syrup won't improve the quality of the soup. How about morels? No, morels won't do it either. Do. Alright, never mind. Maybe if we get some large eggs, we can use them. Please, can we have a large egg? There are 3. Perfect. Those can all go into the soup. Also, egg drop soup is fantastic. I don't know if I've ever mentioned this, but Japanese food I think is a little overrated. To me anyway. I like sushi, I like ramen, but I grew up eating a whole lot of Chinese and Vietnamese food and Laotian food. And so whenever I go ahead and try Japanese food, it always tastes kind of bland to me because there aren't as many spices in it. Maybe it's just a personal preference though. Let's go ahead and make some more bars here. Well, I guess I'm out of iron. Perfect. That gives us more room. Let me move this one over. Throw this in here. Laotian food is very similar to Thai. It's more on the herbal side, but the flavor profile is very similar. Did you try the authentic Chinese food or the American Chinese food? Because there is a difference. Because American Chinese food is more of what you typically think of when you go to like a Chinese restaurant. Stuff like chow mein, fried rice, that sort of thing. And then the more authentic Chinese food is more like, say, maybe dim sum. That's just an example. It's not completely one-to-one. Okay, so maybe along the way you might have tried the authentic Chinese food then, especially the sit-down restaurants. As long as you're going for something that's not like, stir-fried. Do 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 do. Though to be fair, a lot of their foods are stir-fried. Yeah, the buns are definitely some of the better things. Hmm. Okay, so basically anything that's like battered and fried is essentially Americanized Chinese food. Like your orange chickens, that sort of thing. Basically anything that you can get at a Panda Express is considered Americanized Chinese food. That's not to say it's a bad thing, because I do like Panda Express. There's just a different flavor profile when you're going for authentic and Americanized. Same thing goes for like sushi. If you ever had like a California roll, that isn't necessarily authentic Japanese sushi, even though it does taste good. Yeah, meat buns are definitely on the more authentic side, because you can't really go to any like Americanized place that serves them. So like steamed meat buns and even... Oh. What's going on with Pam? Did you hear about the old bus? Yep, I'm back on the saddle. Feels nice. So she's the bus driver. Cool. I guess we can take the bus out of here again. Oh, please don't be closed, Clint. I need you to process some of these for us. Crap. Well, I guess we spent too much time doing stuff over there. That's alright. We'll just have to come back another day. Let's focus on getting these skeletons down. Do. But yeah, in general, I don't find Japanese food to be as great as I originally did when I was like in high school. That's not to say I don't like it at all. I just don't find it to be the end-all be-all. Because I definitely used to be that kind of kid that hung out in the anime clubs in high school. Only except we called our anime club the Comic Art Club, where some of the kids actually did do comic art. And also 3D animation. But sadly, the difference between freshman year and senior year was light years away different. Like by the time we had our comic art club in senior year, no one did any 3D animation. And all we ever did in the anime club was just watch anime. That's a far cry from the beginning though, because in freshman year we were all about watching like different forms of animation. not just Japanese anime. We watched like French animation. It was pretty cool stuff. Got to learn a lot as well, and they ran some video game tournaments every now and then. Nothing huge though, mainly Smash Bros. And I think Soul Calibur. They definitely ran a Soul Cal 2 and 3 tournament. I didn't win any of them. I didn't win the Smash Bros. Tournament, didn't win the Soul Cal tournament. But I was there just to, you know, hang out. Well, we got lucky there. Got a whole bunch of skeletons down in one blow. The funny thing though is, even though we were all part of that club, we never really played video games together with any of the people in that club. This was before online gaming too, so around 2005 or 2007, 8-ish. I think the biggest online games at the time were like what? RuneScape? World of Warcraft? And maybe something like MapleStory. Or even Ragnarok Online. I think I also tried to get into Guild Wars at the time as well. But I didn't really have a good PC to run it. There is a huge difference between PCs now and PCs back in 2005. I think if you were one of the luckier kids, you would maybe have like an iMac or something. And you would get yourself a subscription to World of Warcraft. At least I think that's what one of my friends did. Sweet, more diamonds. Everybody else, on the other hand, like me, was playing RuneScape. Which wasn't a bad thing. I still love RuneScape to this day. On the other hand, though, I never really cared for MapleStory. And I don't think it was until college that everyone was all into LOL. Though nowadays, does anyone still play LOL? League of Legends? I mean, we still had people in my high school playing StarCraft at the time. I think that's good enough. We're going to go ahead and spend one more day, and then I think I'm going to call it a night. Oh, cool. We have finally maxed out our farming skill. Now, which one do we want to increase? Hang on here. Let me try to find my guide, and we'll determine what to pick up now. Artisan, you say? Well, hang on. Where's my... Where the heck are the skills on this guide? Now, how come I can't find this? Okay, here we go. Farming. Farming, you take tiller, and after taking tiller, choose artisan. Okay, so yeah. Artisan. Yeah, the 40% increase isn't like... it doesn't sound huge, but it is once you factor in money. Then again, crops grow faster at 10%. I mean, so what? It's going to take 1 day less. Forget about that. Let's go with artisan. This is going to be awesome. Let's stash away the diamonds. And the pots, I'll get to that later. Oh, I see. Yeah, that does sound like it's going to help us out. Especially once we hit the fall season. Once we hit the fall season, that's going to be huge. Let me plant this coffee bean. I actually have another coffee bean. Let me go ahead and plant that one as well. Where's that coffee bean? Thankfully, this thing isn't roasted yet. Give me that. Yeah, all things considered, 10% is not much. Like if a plant took 10 days to grow, suddenly it takes 9. Between that and having 50% more cash, I would take artisan any day. Plus, we also need to reach like several million gold as well. You can start seeing where my reasoning is going. If we're going to platinum the game, we need more money. The sooner the better. Alrighty. Let's water these things and then do that over there. Also, I need another sprinkler to take care of these. Means I need a gold bar, iron bar, and some quartz. Maybe later I'll make one of these. Now, time to get ready for that one luau. Whoops. Wrong side. Let's put these away. Okay, looking good. Just for the hell of it, because we have 2 plants right over here, I'm going to set this right here. Oh, by the way. Actually, you know what? I think I'll have enough time. We're just going to swing around, grab up everything. And in case we screw up, we'll just rewind. I gotta get done with everything before 2. Cross your fingers, we can do it in time. Yeah, not having the crabbing pots over here is a huge time saver. Now about these eggs. Still no brown egg. Weird. Maybe that comes later. Darn these cows. They're spread out too far away. Oh, hey. An extra chili. Get out of the way, buddy. And don't trample our fruit. We got a chanterelle. Let's get sorted and then we'll head to the beach. No, I don't think we need any wild grapes. Hang on, I need to make some room. There goes the maple syrup and the seeds. And these mushrooms over here. Alright, time to grab up all the wine and the large eggs. That's cool. I cannot tell. I'll swing back later. I'll show you guys in a bit. Anywho, let's head into town. Crap, Clint's not here. We only need 10 more of these. Cool. Oh, I see. How do you get a brown chicken? That thing has always eluded me. Emily is unresponsive. She's too busy twerking. That music, it's too loud. Can I have a little peace and quiet to enjoy the ocean? The smell of the ocean takes me back many years, long before you were born. Soon that's gonna be me. Vincent isn't a good dancer. Well, I guess not. Your brother isn't the greatest. Oh well, he's bored. Robin's getting stepped on. Dimitri can't dance. And he's too tired. He's also getting hungry. I would dance, but I don't want to get sweaty. Perfect weather for a beach party, huh? You don't get hot pepper chutney like this in the big city. I wish I could try some of his chutney. Free buffet, one of the perks of living here. These blasted sandflies keep landing on the food. The food. I put fresh veggies from my garden into the communal soup pot. Good for you. There isn't really much here to purchase. Star fruit isn't exactly rare, or is it the greatest thing on earth? Star drops are what we're looking for. Maybe if I get on the governor's good side, he'll give my business a tax break. I wonder if I can bribe him. I woke up late, stepped out of the door, and found myself in the middle of all this hubbub. I know, right? Get off my lawn. How's the farming coming along? It must be a busy season for you. Basically. I'll be back here by the trees. The air is a lot cooler. Isn't that the truth? Who cares about the governor? We do this festival every year to give the governor a taste of everything the valley has to offer. Meanwhile, Linus is over here barbecuing. Whatever Linus is roasting smells awfully good. Maru, it's mystery meat. Do you really want to eat it? Good thing I came with sunscreen. Good to see you too, Kent. Yeah, we gotta make the soup better than last year. Last year's soup was not good. I'm full, but what else is there to do besides eat? One year, Sam put a pound of anchovies in the potluck soup. I mean, that's one way to make the soup more meaty. It's tiring to socialize with everyone. I'd rather watch the sea. Sounds like you would be great friends with Willie. By the way, the mer people are curious about your activity. Or festivities, I mean. I didn't know the mer people were out over here watching. Yeah, we're taking a breather, Willie. Trying to get away from it all. I didn't speak to Marnie or Lewis. Who is this character? Well, she's new. How come I didn't see her name on the list? Alright, Marnie. If you brought something for this soup, climb the stairs on the other side and throw it in. Well, here, have a chanterelle. Is that all? I thought we could add more. Hang on. Is that the only thing we can add in here? Oh, that explains why. Okay, never mind. I guess we can just throw in the chanterelle. What a lovely occasion. It's always a joy to visit Stardew Valley. Compared to last year. Look sharp, the governor is here for his annual visit. If you brought something for the potluck, make sure and add it to the soup cauldron. Never mind. We already threw in our mushrooms. Alright, let's move forward with the luau. I hope he likes it better than last year. Well, folks, it's time once again for the potluck ceremony. I trust that you all put high-quality ingredients into the pot this year. We don't want the governor to regret this visit to the valley. Well, Governor, would you do us the honor of tasting the soup? Of course, I've been looking forward to this all year. What's up with that goofy grin? Ah, that's a very pleasant soup. The produce from this valley never disappoints. Good thing we didn't chug all that booze down the soup, did we? Tasty. You all did very well today. Now, who else wants some soup? The luau was a success. Well, for the price of one mushroom, that wasn't too bad. Oh well, now we can toss on all the wine. And the large eggs. You know what? I think that's about it. Oh wait, there's even more wine. Isn't grape wine just regular wine? I like how they had to make a distinction. Yeah, I guess that's it. We don't have any more fruit. Just gonna toss these in, and then let's fix up our field. These are not ready yet. By the way, how do we make more crystallariums? We need iridium, gold bars, stone, and a battery pack. We do not have iridium available. Alright, let me go ahead and make a save, and we'll do a quick preview of our next session. This is as far as we'll go tonight. Cool. Look at the values on all of our wine now. That's amazing. We're gonna make a crap ton of money now. Especially once our melons come through. So what's going on? I've got a new item in stock. It's called the Auto Grabber. This thing can milk your cows and goats and shear your sheep, gather eggs, and pluck your woolly rabbits, all on its own. It's considered a luxury item, so I'm charging 20,000 G. Signed, Marnie. Also, remember to eat healthy or you won't have enough energy to work hard. I'm including one of my favorite recipes. Make sure to use ripe tomatoes. Spaghetti. Alright, I guess that's going to be it for this session. I guess we're going to have to save up more money now. Okay, I'm going to call it a night. I am probably going to crash now. So, this is the only session we'll have tonight. If you guys are currently watching this on YouTube, please like the video. If you have any comments or questions, please drop them down below. I'm always reading through everything, so don't be shy. Also, subscribe to our channel and share this video out wherever you guys can. If you have missed out on any of our previous play sessions, make sure to hit up our playlist. Or if you guys want to see more content from us, hit up our channel. If you're on Twitter, follow us at twitter.com/LunarlightGames. Over there you'll find deals, discounts, as well as news stories about the gaming world, as well as odd giveaway we run from time to time. Check out the pinned post for more information or hit up our hashtag LunarlightVault. August is going to be an incredibly busy time. There are so many games that are be given away. So if you guys want to get some GOG codes or if you want to get some Steam codes, make sure to follow the directions on our Twitter page. And of course, if you would like to sponsor giveaways or even support our channel financially, you can do so by dropping a donation over at paypal.me/LunarlightGames. The link will be posted down below later. But if you don't have a tip for our tip jar, don't worry about it. You can still support our channel just by watching our videos. And also, make sure to subscribe. Follow us at twitch.tv/LunarlightGames. And don't forget to hit the notification bell across all of our platforms to get updates as soon as they're made available, or to catch whenever we go live. That is going to be all for this session. I hope you guys have enjoyed spending time with us, and I hope you guys will spend more time with us in the future. For now, take care, and we'll see you guys again soon.